This is a recording of Visio. We'll be talking here about the use of layers, a very important concept in using Visio, which is an extremely useful tool. We'll start out here, but in Visio, we're going to change the orientation, going to page setup, and we'll be turning that into landscape mode. Now, in working with layers, I'm going to start out by just drawing three basic objects. Square, circle, and then we'll do something a little more free form. Okay. And now we're going to take a look at layers. In terms of working with layers, it's useful to customize your icon bar so that it makes it a little easier to work. So we're going to go to Tools and then customize it. The View menu, and we're going to pull out Layer Properties, and then we're going to go to the Format Shape menu, and we're going to go to another Layer Tool, and we're going to establish three layers for use with these. Now, layers permit you to control the visibility of objects, colors, and enable you to select them. So there's a number of very useful features. So we're going to start out by going to the Layer Properties, and we're going to establish some layers. First, we're going to do apples, which is some random names for these layers. We're going to establish oranges, and then we're going to do lemons. Now, some important things to notice. The check boxes for visibility are all checked, and for printing. It's a source of confusion because if you have a print box off but visibility is on and you're seeing something on your drawing and then you go to print it and it doesn't show up, it can be rather disturbing, and that can explain it right there. The active and lock boxes are unchecked, and so is color. So I'm going to go OK to that. Now we're going to assign these different items that we drew. We're going to take this one, we're going to put it in oranges, and we'll take this one, we'll put it in lemons. Now as we select these objects, you can look up here and see what layer they're in. And now, as another indication of the layers, we're going to go to the Layer Properties again, and we will change the colors. We're going to make the line color for apples red. We're going to make the line color for lemons. Well, that yellow is going to be a little hard to see. Maybe get a little bit better yellow. That looks pretty good. Okay, and then finally we're going to go and set the color for oranges to, let's get an orange here. Now you can see that the layer properties have been used to assign these colors. And it shows up now. We're going to also select all these items and increase the line size to make them a little easier to see. Now we're going to experiment with turning the visibility on and off. So we'll go in here and we'll turn off the visibility of the oranges. Apply that, you can see these disappear. So now if we have something we want to draw, we want to show without this being in place, then we can just turn off that layer, and it means you can use a single drawing to do different kinds of prints. Also simplify a drawing to show it in different ways. I'm going to go back here and turn oranges back on, including selecting. And now we're going to do something a little different here. We're going to put in a something that might be used to divide up a drawing, kind of a background area. Now we'll take this and we'll set the properties of it for the fill to some nice color, give it some transparency. Okay, and now this acts as sort of a background. Send that in the back. But and this can help to divide your drawing up. We're going to take the line property off this. Go to line and none. But one difficulty with this is the fact that when you go to select items, it's very easy to select this background by mistake when you're working in there. So what we want to do is go to the layer properties and set up a new layer. I'm going to call this background shape. And we're going to then take this, assign it to background shape, and then go back into background shape and lock that layer. So now we have our background shape in place, but as long as it's locked, we can work on our other shapes, and we don't have any problems with interfering with this one. So these are a few of the things that you can do with layers. Very flexible and a very useful enhancement for working with Visio.